statement. Now that's what you call a statement. Rashidi Ellis, aka Speedy, lives up to his nickname. Speedy gets the man out of there in one round. Let's talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, I just watched on the undercard. I had to make a video. I've been checking for him for a while. Pause. Rashidi Speedy Ellis comes from a fight family. He just put on a show, and he made a statement as far as I'm concerned. Fought a guy, Jose Marafo. It wasn't the intended opponent, and I know through various sources that they try to get Rashidi. This was his first fight with the PBC, which I'll get to more. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the end of this video. They try to get him other fights. A lot of guys don't want to fight him for obvious reasons. Make sure you guys come in, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss a thing, the latest and greatest in boxing. So I know from my sources that they had other opponents. And then come close to the fight, his scheduled opponent who signed had pulled out the fight, said he was injured or whatever the case is. So they got this Jose Marafa dude, and at the end of it, both guys, I believe, were coming off a layoff. Rashidi Ellis blazed him. 1 round, 2 knockdowns, flurries of punches. I mean, there's not really much for me to break down constructively with the fight. I like what I've seen from Rashidi Ellis. I think this is a huge statement, and I think he should be like moving his way towards the televised cards because I think he's the goods. Rashidi Ellis, what I liked, he was off. See, people sleep on the facts, but Ellis himself was off a very long layoff, and it goes to show you the programming at Golden Boy. Let's just be real. They kind of cater to the Latino audience or Latino fighters a lot more because they had a guy as talented as Rashidi Ellis and a promising Golden Boy prospect, Alexis Rocha. They made the fight, and then it always shows you in boxing who old media wants to win and who they want to win the fight based on when the underdog or the person that they didn't want to win the fight wins, how they treat him after. And that's what we kind of seen with Golden Boy Promotions. They literally, after one of his best wins, you know, definitely on Golden Boy, and I've been checking for Ellis for a while. You know, he sparred with Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade several occasions. They're in the same region. So I've known about him for a while. A lot of people put me up on him, etc. Comes from a fight family. But when he beat Alexis Rocha, it was almost like taboo. And Golden Boy then did nothing with Rashidi Ellis after, right? So it's kind of like the Guillermo El Chico Rigondeaux treatment when he beat Nonito Donaire. You could tell HBO and Top Rank, they were offended that Rigondeaux beat Donaire, and they were like, hey, what is this? And they kind of shelved him and put him like on the back burner. And that's what they did to Rashidi Ellis. And, you know, it's unfortunate we're in a sport where it's supposed to be skills pay the bills and all this and that. But at the end of the day, that's not true because people show and exude these skills and then they get blackballed almost or tarred and feathered and put on the back burner. And that's exactly what happened to Rashidi Ellis. And without going too much into it, after a long, like, kind of legal battle, he got out of his contract, however, bought out his contract or they freed him, whatever happened. And now he's on PBC. So this was a great win, and it was coming off of a long layoff, and I get it wasn't the intended opponent, but he still looked very sharp, very confident, very poised. Hand speed was clearly there. Size-wise, it looks like he got some good size. I mean, listen, this is a guy y'all sleeping on, so y'all might want to get on the train now because Rashidi Ellis is a class welterweight right now. You know, I think he could make very fun fights. In my opinion, I would love to see Jerron Boots Ennis versus a guy like Rashidi Ellis. I think that's a fight that could easily be built. Or you could put in Rashidi Ellis, since he's on PBC now, working with them, you know, get him a fight with Cody Crowley or Stanionis or the guy that even Stanionis fought. There's just a lot of options for him in the welterweight picture. Welterweight is a glamour division, but I ultimately like what I've seen. He blazed the Jose Marafa dude, blitzed him. The guy had nothing for him. Left hook was beautiful, and I just like what I've seen. So, you know, let's keep, hopefully they put him on another card coming up soon because I would definitely, as a fan, I want to see more of him. And when you're putting out performances like that, that's a statement. He didn't waste no time, handle business. He has flash, he has panache, pizzazz, all that. you know, showmanship. So he deserves the big opportunities. And, you know, we see fighters like Mikey Garcia, Rashidi Ellis that have these contract issues with former promoters. And, you know, it's just prime years get wasted of their career. So when they get back on their feet, let's see it. Let's go. And that's kind of what Mikey Garcia did after Top Rank, started working with PBC, and you start seeing him on some shows, and he became a champion real quick. So hopefully they can fast track it to make up, so to speak, for lost time for Rashidi Ellis when he was on the sidelines. Let me know what you guys think. Very sharp performance. Catch it. You can YouTube. They had it on YouTube for free, so you guys missing out. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe. SLC. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'm out.